What's up, crypto world? My name is Yosef, aka Crypto Yosef, and if you guys are new here, please do consider subscribing and turn on post notifications, as we do pump out some very high quality crypto information videos. So if you guys are in the crypto market, it would be a good idea to subscribe here, as we do pump out some high quality cryptocurrency information videos. So let's go ahead and start talking about Ripple and why I think it's going to have a great month here in February, and why I'm extremely bullish of it in 2018 and February in general. So Ripple actually had one of the best and worst Januaries ever, and I think the whole cryptocurrency market had a terrible January, but I think Ripple saw it the worst. And if we look here, they had an all-time high of 3.75, and they've been as low as $1 here since this little huge dip. And I have a lot of reasoning to this. Obviously, there was a lot of pump up here since people thought it was going to be added to Coinbase, and Coinbase obviously rejected them, and then we saw this dip and then this buy up. And then other people probably got news of the information, or a couple whales found out that people were going to start leaving, and they had a huge polling here, which is what it looks like here. And there was just a lot of bad press for Ripple. And then people believe that XRP has nothing to do with the product that Ripple's pushing out, which is XRapid. So they're like, why should I hold an asset that actually has no value and no real backing behind it? Well, we're going to be talking about why Ripple and XRP, that is not the case for it, and why I'm extremely bullish for it. So before we actually get into this, I also want to let you guys know that I have a Twitter, and we do want to hold conversations on Twitter. And if you guys have any questions for me, or you guys want to have me make a video about a specific cryptocurrency, following me on Twitter would be the best way to get a hold of me. And also leaving a comment obviously down below, as I do read all my comments. But continuing on, we're going to be showing you guys this video of Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, talking about this. So just listen here, guys.
I was in talking to one of the largest global money center banks on the planet, and I was talking to them about our primary product, fiat to fiat, called X currency. And this guy kind of interrupts me. He's like, yeah, that's nice, but I have a problem settling into Peru. Can I use XRP to help me settle into Peru? And honestly, I was like, holy shit.
So that was at the recent meeting here, and he was talking. There was a large bank, one of the world's largest banks, wanting to use XRP. So this leads me to wonder, which bank was he talking to? Is it one that he's already partnered with, or is it one that he's currently trying to get partnered with? And by world's largest bank, it probably would be in the top 10, maybe top 15 of this list. But we're going to be breaking down what Ripple is currently partnered with, and a lot of people don't realize this. Ripple is partnered with literally some of the largest banks in the world. They're partnered with Mitsubishi, and they have a $2.6 trillion asset. And they also have another bank here that has $1.7 trillion in assets. So they're partnered with both of these banks. They're partnered with this Swiss bank, a $1.8 trillion asset bank, and they're also partnered with Royal Bank of Canada, which has $892 billion of assets. So there is a lot of money just in those couple banks, and that leads me to believe that a lot of banks will follow this partnership. And if one of these largest banks are interested in using Ripple, this can be huge, because obviously with Ripple transactions, a certain amount of its supply is burnt from every transaction. And if a company that has an asset of this large, or any of these trillion or billion dollar assets here, has a transaction volume that is going, and if they do decide to use Ripple because it's easier to settle, there's going to be a huge amount of volume, of course, which is going to burn the supply faster, leading the price to go up. Of course, the market cap will be pumped up, and it's just going to be a very good thing for Ripple. Also, if we look here at the crypto calendar, here, they're going to be launched on CoinSquare, and CoinSquare is the equivalent of Coinbase for Canadians. So this is huge, guys, because obviously with a news that Ripple is going to be added to Coinbase, there's this huge pump up. So this is the equivalent to it in Canada, so that should actually increase the price of Ripple a lot. So if you guys buy in at $1.30, you guys should see some gains, and especially in the year of 2018 in general, but in February as well. So that pretty much is mainly why I'm bullish on it. We're going to be looking at a couple other reasons here. So if we also look at the point that Ripple announced a partnership with MoneyGram, and also they're partnered with American Express, some pretty large names here in the Western world. And obviously those are currently in testing, but once those are successful and once they are actually truly in usage, that is going to be pumping up the price of Ripple as well, and also making other companies look into Ripple and partnering up with them. There's a lot of production in Ripple right now that's happening, but it's all a lot behind the scenes. So once this is all publicly announced and there's a lot of success with the testings, Ripple is going to be gaining a lot of partnerships with other big companies. So Ripple is going to have a big year here in 2018, and a large bank wanted to use XRP, the token, instead of XRapid. And when he says one of the largest banks in the world, he must be referring to one of the top 15, top 20 banks here. So if they used XRapid, it would be insane, as they have $1 trillion asset value here, guys. So that would be crazy for Ripple to have them using XRP. And if he's talking about one they're already partnered with, $2.6 trillion worth of asset here. So it could be huge for Ripple, guys, here in 2018. And a lot of people are sleeping on it, and they're going to be missing out once this thing starts mooning back up here. And also, I want to point out that the same thing sort of happened in Ethereum here. They had about $370 a pop back here in June, and then they had this huge crash, and they went down to $170 a pop. So they had a huge crash, but at the end of the year, they said it still ended up doubling their all-time high here. So pretty much what I'm saying is, just because you guys see this right now, it's pretty much a zoomed in version of this. So there is a huge possibility that this cryptocurrency will rebound and have a huge bounce back, and maybe even bigger than Ethereum's here, as the cryptocurrency market has caught a lot more traction, and the market cap is extremely small right now for the beginning of the year. So we have 11 more months to go for Ripple in 2018, guys. So I think this is a great pickup and a great buy, and especially as a 1-year investment, or maybe a quick little trade, a month trade. I don't know. If you guys want some times in your money, if you guys want to increase it maybe by 50%, 100%, Ripple is definitely a good one for February here, guys. And I'm extremely bullish on Ripple. So that is also something to point out. But yeah, Ripple has gone up a cent since we've been talking about it. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned something, and hopefully if you guys were kind of iffy on Ripple, maybe I kind of took you guys to the side of Ripple is going to have a big month this year. Or maybe you guys are like, nah, Ripple's still not going to go nowhere, because there's a lot of people who got burnt and they just really don't like Ripple because they got burnt. And that's understandable. People probably who got burnt by Ethereum here were haters of Ethereum, and then later on, they probably saw this and they're like, "Ah, man, shucks, it's still gonna crash. It's still gonna crash." There's just people who never want to see something succeed when they get burnt by it. So that's just how it is, and hopefully I did help you guys. And my name is Yosef, and this is Crypto Yosef. If I helped you guys, please do consider following us on Twitter and subscribing to our YouTube channel and turning on post notifications and leaving a like. And also, let me know what you guys think of Ripple down in the comment sections below, and where you guys think it's headed. And that brings me to the end of this video. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.